Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
London Blues, 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends used to bug him. Lord Wars Blues, 1975.
Hey YouTube, Longboys Blogs 1975 and welcome to another Fat Friday video. Series of videos where I take a look at some of the more interesting things you can find to eat in the high street. I apologise that it is so dark in here, but it's actually basically nighttime right now. I say nighttime. It's 25 to 7. Why am I crossing my arms? It's 25 to 7. So it is actually quite late for a Fat Friday. Well, I say quite late. I'm sure I've done this late before, but it was summer and therefore you could actually see me because the lights are shite in here. Here's the thing. Who remembers when we didn't have shit energy saving light bulbs? You know, the actual round proper light bulbs with the bayonet fitting, and basically you could actually see shit under them, couldn't you? Because I don't give a fuck what anyone says, and if you're reading the planet, if you're saving the planet, good for you, but you can't see fuck all or read fuck all under these things. I miss old light bulbs. I wish, my mouth's gone, I'm not even talking about food. I wish I stockpiled a massive motherfucking load of them when we knew that they were going to get rid of them. So yeah, anyway, sorry, bottom line, like shit in here. Anyhow, what do I have to eat this week? Someone sent me this on Facebook. I can't remember who it was, so if you do watch this series of videos, I do apologise. Excuse me when I scratch my back. But it's brand new from Iceland, my own favourite adult playground. They always go so long with the naming conventions. New, and we have the ticker tape, you know, warning, extremely hot. Warning. Ghost chili, very, very hot. Can't read the ingredients out, assuming they are ghost chili, basically, because that's what it says on the front, because it's so dark in here. But, yeah, chicken breast, fillet strips, scarily spicy, ghost chili. I'm dying. 100% chicken breast fillet. These were, I want to say, about £3, maybe a pinch more. There might be an offer on. I do not know. What are the cooking instructions? 10 to 13 minutes in the air fryer, 180 degrees Celsius, 4-week air, not for the Fahrenheit, or 20 to 22 minutes, 180 degrees Celsius, if you've got a fan, in the regular oven. And basically, they haven't done something like this in a while. I had the Zing fillets a while ago. They were kind of like a KFC knockoff, but they're only 1 chili rating. And as you know, I generally don't get out of bed for anything less than 3. What's the rating on these? There is no actual rating. It just has the warning, the ticker tape and shit like that. Now obviously they have form for stuff like this. I don't think they've done ghost chili before. They have done ghost chili sausages, which were banging and are in this playlist. They've done obviously Carolina Reaper fillets and stuff like that, and then they took them away and then they brought them back and they were even hotter, and both times they were absolutely banging. So I am very much looking forward to these bad boys. Yeah, so do you know what though, I wish they bring back the Carolina Reaper Scarily Spicy Pie, because it never made it to my neck of the woods. And if you watch me, you know that I absolutely love and adore pies, and I never got to try it. Never got to try it. Saw a couple of people, I live vicariously through their videos on YouTube, eating it, and yeah, was absolutely gutted. Now, I'm not working next week because it's my birthday, so there is nothing in crisp corner apart from this solitary sad bag of Audi crisps that I bought out of sheer pity and haven't got round to eating because they just don't look good enough for crisp corner when I go to work. But do I have anything new in Eddie's Bar? Why, yes I do. Welcome to Eddie's Bar. Also, welcome to an incredibly loud boiler. Yeah, sorry about that. First world problems, first world problems. Plus, if you're also wondering why there's a bunch of stuff on the floor, it's because we've got a puppy. Anyhow, well, you'll know about that if you watch me on Facebook. Anyhow, what's new in Eddie's Bar, I should say, this week? Well, ages ago, I picked up this. Someone recommended it. It's a traditional seasoning for meat and poultry. So obviously red meat, poultry and fish. Apologies if it's not focusing. The light in here is shite. And yeah, basically it's a very traditional seasoning. It's quite strong in taste, but it's not strong in heat whatsoever. However, I was in Tesco's the other day. It's about £1.79, which is quite reasonable. And I love the fact that it comes in these old school tins. Anyway, I was in Tesco's the other day and I came across this. They make a hot version of it. They make a hot version of it. So this is really strong in taste, and this is going to be really strong in taste and strong in heat. So this is going to bode to be quite well. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'm quite looking forward to this. Basically, I just season meat in that there air fryer, and it's absolutely fantastic. I would do the weather. I would do the weather, but as you can see, hello. Oh yeah, Robert says hello as well. Hello. There's no point because it's absolutely dark out there. So I'll just bollocks that up. I'll just give you a quick summary. It's about 11 degrees out there and it's pissing down, and it pissed down all day yesterday, and it's going to piss down all next week. So I'm absolutely dandy with that. I would tell you something interesting that has happened in the news this week with Greta Thunberg getting arrested. But basically, what's the point if there's no backdrop? I'm just pointing at a blind, and that seems a bit stupid, doesn't it? But she got arrested, so bottom line is, charge her, get her a criminal, because she was petitioning outside of some Park Lane, Intercontinental Hotel at Park Lane, because there was the London Oil Conference or something like that, what they called the Oscars for the oil. So her and 500 other people were out there because obviously, you know, fucking reasons and shit like that. I love the fact that she's no longer relevant anymore, because remember like 10 years ago it was like basically a fucking child was determining world leaders' fucking climate policy. What a fucking joke. And then obviously everyone found out that she was just a puppet, propaganda puppet of her fucking parents who were making a lot of money out of her. But anyway, she's been arrested at this fucking protest. So it's if she gets charged, because she's on bail, so if she gets charged, because obviously the judges are all a bunch of green woke fucking idiots, but she should get charged. When she gets charged and she gets a criminal record, pay attention government, then you don't have to let the irritating twat into the country again, do you? Anyhow, that was a really awkward weather, wasn't it? Let's have a look at these bad boys. Shame I don't have a 4K camera, because you can really see the detail, lush detail of the darkness. Anyhow, let's get these bad boys open. What do they smell like? I'm hoping that they smell banging. They do. Oh, and I can tell you something else. The colour in the bag didn't make a big enough hole. The colour in the bag . Look at that. I say, there's a smell. It's not your traditional sort of, you know, chili smell. It's just an underlying smell of potential brute force. Yeah, and also all Iceland chicken coating smells the same to some degree anyway. So how many am I going to have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm only going to have 6. No, I'm going to have 8. Fuck it. Why am I only going to have 6? Oh, look at those bad boys. Ho ho ho. Right, fuck it. I'm going to do these for 7 minutes a side. Obviously, wash your hands when you do this shit, because I have touched my eye before. My eye. Because apparently it's only one. And yeah. With some of the hotter season sort of food from Iceland, and it does bloody hurt. Where's my phone and the bird this feather came from? Right, this isn't my actual tea. I'm going to have a pizza after this, because why not? I'm on holiday, and I'm a growing lad. So, pluck. And so 7 minutes, stopwatch, bosh. 7 minutes aside, 180 degrees Celsius for we care not for the Fahrenheit. And job should be a good one. I'm off to watch Rick Stein. So we're, Christ alive, it is dark in here. We're coming up to 7 minutes. So I'm going to turn these bad boys. I've used my air fryer pretty much, well, every day since I got it at Christmas. But you still get a little bit, anxious, like, nah, it's not going to do it that quick, surely, it's chicken, I don't want the shits. Although you could argue that undercooked chicken when it's this hot is the least of the things I have to worry about giving me shits. Although I am mighty like Tiger, so that thing's a myth. Anyway, let's have a look at these bad boys. Now, I can tell you, right, that, yeah, the minute I started cooking them, see, they feel done already, actually, to be fair. The minute I started cooking them, there was a hefty smell of poke in the air, as there is right now. So better get used to the darkness, because I don't know if I'll be able to film this series of videos much longer during the daytime. I am absolutely dying in my own salivation here. Oh, these are going to be banging. Right, so another 7 minutes. First world problems. Bosh, which brings us up to, well, basically 7 o'clock, and yeah, we should be a shoo-in. Oh, coming up to 14 minutes now, I can confirm it definitely smells very pokelicious in here. It's like I can feel it at the back of my throat. So, put you down sharp. I'll be needing you, as I always say, make your own napkins. It's therapeutic. I'm not sure why I do them this size. I don't know. I just like to pretend they're normal napkins, and I'm just really, really big. But I have very, very high hopes. It's been ages since Iceland's done one of their, I can almost feel it in my mouth, awkward, done one of their really, really, really hot seasoned chicken breasts. So this is going to be, hopefully, dandy. Let's get this bad boy out. Oh, definitely smells spicy as tits. Right. They feel bangingly done. Oh, look at this. Did you see that? Is it focusing? I don't know. First world problems. Basically, there's orange shit coming off them. Look at that. Oh, this has got potential. Right, I'm just going to wash this because obviously my OCD means I can't ignore it. At those bad boys. You couldn't see it then, and it wasn't focusing for shit. I don't know if you can see it there, but there's like orange stuff coming off this. I'm assuming that is the chili, and not food colouring, but you know, that looks, and that smells banging. And yeah, don't touch face. Fire extinguisher of choice is, as always, still my favourite. Honestly, I don't know what it is. Other companies, including like the big people like Schweppes and R. White's, knockoff supermarket as the Diet Lemonade is absolutely banging. Right, so without further ado, let's get into these bad boys. Scarily spicy ghost chili pepper chicken strips. 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it, I'm trying to stand back so I get into the light. I want you to see that expression of pain on my face. Dying. Anyway, 2 tears in a bucket, fuck it. First things first. As always, oh, there we go. Tongue's gone at the end. On down the sides, back of the throat. A little bitter pinch of strong chili. Notice how I scratched my nose with that finger. Yeah. That's warm. Is it nuclear? We're going in for a second bite, but their coating is always fantastic. Really, really light, really, really crunchy. The chicken is not like fatty, gristly. It's always really, really nice and succulent. Iceland do good chicken. Back of the throat just went pop. Iceland do good chicken. Risky move there. Do you see that? Like that. Right. They are hotter, as you would expect, than Iceland's hot and spicy chicken nuggets, which are the back of the throat building, are the best nuggets. There we go. It's a slow burner. It's a slow burner. I was just about to say, I can't remember if it's as hot as the Carolina Reaper chili. It's a slow burner. Entire mouth now. is warming up. End of the tongue, warming up. Back of the throat is starting to burn a little. But, see, I don't know how to chuck these phrases around. Yeah, we're getting there. Is it unbearable? No. Your mileage might vary. Excuse me, pig. But it's getting pretty warm. Woohoo! Excuse me. Oh, feeling it here now. Tastes fantastic though. Excuse me, pig. Hottest chicken I've had in bloody ages. Hottest product I've had in quite a while. Excuse me, palate cleanse. But, Windy Pops, they haven't done it at the expense of taste. Right, so basically the end of my tongue is just, it's fucking gone now. I have a little bit of a burn here, definitely have a burn at the back of my throat. Windy Pops, but they taste fantastic. Oh lordy. I reckon when I get to the end of that, I will bloody know it and I will be feeling it. It's not Carolina Reaper chili curry hot, but nothing ever is it, to be fair? But, excuse me, big. My tongue's gone. Tongue's gone, it's almost practically numb. I guarantee there'll be limited edition, so if you do want to try these, you have to jump on it now. Chest is on fire. Because, yeah, they'll be around for like, what, maybe 6 months at max, and then they'll just disappear. And they don't always bring these things back. Although they did bring the Carolina Reaper chili ones back once. But they haven't, and the curry back once. Oh, Bernie Windy Pops. But, they haven't bought, ooh. Anything else back? Yeah, these are hot. These are hot. Not unbearable, but they're getting close to it. Although, you know, that's just me, that your mileage might vary. Maybe you're a beast and these taste like regular fucking nuggets. But I can feel this, and, you know, I'd like to think I'm reasonably good at this shit. So anyway, Scarily Spicy, Ghost Chili Pepper, chicken strips from Iceland. Absolutely fucking banging. Seriously, get on these bad boys. You'll love them. I do anyway, and that's what's important in this series of videos. Anyway, as always, I love to know things, especially if you tried these. My mouth was almost drooling out the side then. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.